stand for the Star Spangled Banner, which will be performed tonight by Sydney Hay.
All right, and welcome to Olympus tonight, where we are going to be playing some Christmas basketball. Olympus is hosting Highland tonight. Hi, I'm Nathan Thatcher.
I'm Olivia Davis.
And tonight we're going to bring you some exciting basketball. Tonight, Olympus will start with their usual five: Jeremy Dowdell, Travis Wagstaff, Rylan Jones, Alex Cutler, and Matthew Lindsay. While we wait for both teams to announce their starting lineup, we'll wait to get back to you when the game actually starts.
Introducing now the starting five for the Rams of Highland High School. Number 2, 5'11" sophomore, Leaky McCowie. Number 3, 5'10" senior, Charlie Gottner. Number 20, 6'8" junior, Elijah Shelton. Number 23, 6'1" junior, Drake Keys. And number 40, 6'5" sophomore, Caden Wilmore. Now the starting five for the Fighting Titans of Olympus High School. Back guard, 6'2" sophomore. Number 0, Jeremy Dowdell. Also playing guard, 6'7" senior. Number 1, Travis Wagstaff. Also guard, 6' sophomore. Number 15, Ryan Jones. Playing forward for the Titans, 6'4" senior. Number 21, Alex Cutler. And forward, 6'4" senior, number 24, Matt Lindsay.
All right, and the game's about to start. They just confirmed Highland's lineup. Will they go with number 2, Leaky McCowie, number 3, Charlie Gochner, number 20, Elijah Shelton, number 23, Chayton Keys, and number 40, Caden Hilborn. All right, so what are you looking in tonight's game? What's going to be most exciting?
I don't know. The intensity of the fans, it's getting me pumped for this game.
Yeah, it's going to be packed. Tonight's student section theme is frat boys, which was interesting. So we'll get started. 8-minute first quarter coming up right now. Olympus comes in here at 5-2. Last time we met here, they were 2-0, and they whopped Cottonwood by a stunning 52 points. But they went to the Elite 8 tournament down in Provo, and it did not go their way as they lost 2 of the 3 games. So let's hope they can rebound back here.
See if they can step it up.
All right, so Keys and Lindsay will jump for both their teams.
And we're off.
And Highland controls the tip. All right, so we're probably going to be looking for a fast-paced game tonight, high scoring. And, Highland is lucky there, yeah. Almost turned it over, but able to bounce it off Wagstaff's feet. All right, Nell inbound it, and Highland will get the layup. Hilborn, what a great play by him. That puts the Rams up early. Wagstaff to Lindsay.
Dowdell passing it off.
Jones back to Cutler. Cutler's trying to look up for a post-up move, and he'll try to get to Wagstaff, but they'll turn it over. Same thing happened in the Cottonwood game when we were last year. They started really slow and they were turning it over a lot, but they seem to pick up speed once they get into the second half.
Hopefully we can see that happening today.
Yeah, hopefully we can get started earlier. Hilborn throws a pass to McCowie. Very dangerous. McCowie to Shelton.
Taking that shot.
Oh, and he'll
That's
drain the
good.
3. And they're off to an early 5-0 lead. Barnes disappointed in the team start right now. Matt Lindsay, high Utah prospect. Ooh, doesn't get it, but Wagstaff will get the rebound back to the Titans.
Dowdell has the ball. Looking for that pass to Jones.
He's got Cutler. Cutler's trying to look for a pass here, and he just can't find it. He'll find Wagstaff on the back pass. Take the reverse, and he's got it.
Beautiful.
Wagstaff is one of the best players on this team right now. Him and Ryland Jones are the ones that really perform for this team right now. And are they going to? Yes, they'll call that a charge. That's a good call. They're going to look for the feet shuffling and call that a block or a charge, and he was clearly set on that one. So Gochner will get his first foul.
Ryland pulling the ball back.
And Jones will give it back to Lindsay.
Dowdell.
He'll give it back to Lindsay again. He's looking for the
Push that
shot. Oh, he just missed the layup.
Rebound by Highland.
All right, and Hilborn will pass it over to Gochner. Gochner's going to slow things down for his team and call out the play. He'll pass it to McCowie. And, there's a lot of turnovers to start this one off in the first 2 minutes.
Poor communication.
Yeah. All right, we need to look for some commanding points from some of the leaders on this Olympus squad early here. And Jones, he'll bounce around on the other wing. Deep pass over to Cutler, who'll give it off to Wagstaff. Dowdell looking for some one-on-one time, and he'll get it to the paint, and he can't finish the layup.
Highland has the ball.
And they'll call it traveling on Highland. Lots of turnovers here to start off early for both of these teams. Crowd's filling in. This is going to be a big one. All right. Jones will inbound to Lindsay. Back to Jones. Good screen. Oh, and he's going to Cutler for the layup. Oh, almost the and one. It's a good play. They set up the screens on the outside, and that really helped them get to the paint really quickly and with a really good shot, but it just didn't go in. All right, so Cutler will shoot 2.
Good for that shot.
Ooh, just short off the front of the rim. Free throw troubles are happening for Olympus early in the season. They're not just being able to sink them in and get them to go down.
And
Oh, and he'll rattle in the
there we
second.
go.
5-3, they'll make it a little bit of a closer game. And dangerous pass for Highland. Wagstaff will get it right back. Pass to Jones for 3.
Shot, and
Bingo.
it's in.
And that'll give Olympus a lead right there. They did this last time. Once you start doing the full court press, it really makes this team dangerous. And there's another turnover. Jones, why not? Take another 3. Ooh.
Olympus is pulling up their aggression.
Yeah. That one just off the back rim. But, I mean, as long as you have the open shot, it works for you.
Nice fake.
Oh,
Take that
McCowie, he'll
shot.
take a 3. No good.
Rebound by Highland.
Oh,
that shot
wow,
again.
what a shot.
It's in.
Shelton now has 5 early points for the Rams. Dowdell pushing. Oh, what a good fake. And the reverse is easy for him. There's a lot of high talent on this Olympus squad. And, you know, Jones and Dowdell, they're both sophomores, which is really impressive to be on the varsity as sophomores. And Gochner will get the layup to go down. Like I said, this game is going to be fast-paced and a lot of buckets are going to be going down.
Really close game.
Yeah.
Neither team can let down there.
Wagstaff trying to look for the paint. Dowdell for 3. Ooh.
Barely off.
Oh.
Oh.
An unfortunate trip. The Olympus home team wants that a foul, but they won't get it. And Highland will try to go, and ooh, they'll call that a foul. And that one's going to be on the shot.
2 shots.
That's unfortunate, but Trenton Keys is going to go to the line for 2. So what's most impressive about this early start of both these teams for this game?
Just the fact that there's 2 sophomores on the varsity team and they're playing just as long. They just seem like they're playing as long as the seniors have.
Yeah.
It's really impressive.
All right, now we got some subs. Cutler will go out, and Harrison Creer will come in. Getting a lot of minutes for these Titans, and now it's going to be a 2-point game.
Jones.
Or a 3-point game,
ball,
excuse me.
pass to Dowdell.
Oh, and Creer will get the ball.
Looking for
Try and
that
look for a
pass.
post up, and he'll pass it back out to Jones on 3, who will take it to the paint, and looks like it's going to be a reach in on Highland. And yes, it will. So they'll inbound it on the south baseline.
What are you looking for from Olympus from this game?
Mostly what we saw from last time. They started out really slow like they kind of did here. But once they started to do the full court press and get really aggressive, the game was totally theirs. They were down by a reasonable margin very early, but once they started being this full court press, they won by 50 points,
Yeah, this
which is
full
pretty
court press
impressive.
is definitely working.
All right, we also got some more subs for Highland. Oscar Maxfield, he's going to come in for Gochner. And wow, Shelton wants that jump back, but he's not going to get it this time.
Beautiful rebound by Jones, pulling that back down.
Oh, and they're pushing with numbers, and they've got him.
Nice.
Wagstaff, easy fast break layup. And,
Blocked off.
oh, Creer, Lindsay, Jones, deep corner 3. Oh,
Barely off.
but Creer, great to get the offensive rebound. Wagstaff
Pass
deep
to
2.
Wagstaff.
No good.
Wow.
Lindsay.
Rebound by Highland.
Lindsay was trying to get that offensive rebound. Lucky wasn't on the back foul call on that one. And Shelton will start things for the Rams.
For that pass.
Shelton going back. They want to feed this guy, and why not? Because he's going off right now. That gives Highland a 1-point lead. Dowdell will move it past. Oh, and he's going to put some crossover moves. Oh, but he loses
he
the ball.
lost the ball.
That's a bad turnover by Jeremy. And McCowie's going to push, and he'll slow things down in the corner for Highland. And he'll push it back out to Maxfield, who will pass it back to Shelton. Shelton's now
their
the
time.
commanding leader of this offense. And now we'll go back to McCowie. Shelton wants the ball again, and he'll take that another jump back, and he's got it.
That's it.
This guy is on fire right now.
Olympus is definitely needing to watch out for him.
And Wagstaff will take things up for Olympus.
Career.
Oh, Creer, that's a good move down low. He'll pass it out to
Dowdell.
Dowdell. Deep 3.
Shot.
Oh, off the rim, and looks like Hilborn will get the rebound for the Highland team. Shelton, he's going to slow things down and call out the plays for his offense. Oh,
Take
three,
that shot.
and that will only get rim.
Dowdell brings it back. Looking for that
Great
pass.
play.
Beautiful.
Lindsay just went right up the paint, and that's very impressive.
Highland did not see that coming.
All right, now they're going to the full court press. It works again.
Beautiful.
Wagstaff, easy pass to Dowdell, and oh, he'll miss the layup. He'll get the rebound, foul, and he'll go to the free throw line. Dowdell's not looking as impressive as he usually is, but he's able to get that one to go to the free throw line.
We'll see how he does on this.
And timeout will be called by Highland. And this is a good one, folks. 15-14 with 1:52 left in the first quarter. We'll catch you back when the timeout ends. All right, and now we got some new subs for Olympus. Looks like Cutler, Jones, and Lindsay will come out as Cole Benny, and Jeremy's brother Jake Dowdell's coming in. And let's see how this new squad does with the backups coming in. And Jeremy will shoot 2 from the free throw line as we did right before the break. And he'll sink the first, no doubt.
Tied at 15. See if Dowdell can bring Olympus up.
All right, and Dowdell for the second shot. And he'll get it to go down. Olympus will take the 1-point lead. And now Spencer Jones will be coming in for Jeremy. This is going to be an interesting lineup. There's a lot of backups. Wagstaff, the only starter right now, with 1:52 left to go in the first quarter. Full court press showing again, and Shelton with a quick pass back to Keys.
Bringing it back, bringing it back.
And Maxfield will pass it to McCowie. We'll pass it back to Shelton. We'll start things for this offense. Shelton on fire in the first quarter right now.
Highland's definitely slowing it down a little bit more.
Great passing by the Highland offense. And, ooh,
Shot barely off the win.
that one's not going to be able to go down. And Spencer Jones now will pass it back to Jake Dowdell. We'll give it to Wagstaff.
Wagstaff looking for that pass.
Career, he'll take the deep two. Ooh, no good.
Just bounced right out.
And Mackay will take things off for Highland again. What seemed to be a fast-paced start has now turned pretty slow now in the first quarter. And now Shelton back in the corner. He'll take the jump shot, and he'll miss that one. Wagstaff with the rebound. He's all over the place tonight. Give it to Jones to Career in the paint. Career looking, and
Look at that jump.
that's going to be a jump ball, but Olympus controls the possession, and they'll keep it over here. All right, Jones looking for an open man, and he'll find Wagstaff in the
Great
paint.
pass.
That's a sweet move, but it just doesn't pay off, and that'll be a foul on Wagstaff trying to get that rebound of his miss.
Foul, Olympus number 1, Travis Wagstaff, his first, second team.
So that'll be Olympus's second foul, and that'll be Wagstaff's first. So not really in foul trouble early in this game, but this game is definitely a close one. Some scruffing between Shelton and Benny, and Shelton's got a pretty wide court for him, and Jake will close that off.
Looking for that pass.
They're going to try and control this clock. 28 seconds left. Oh, they'll take the easy layup, which will give Highland the lead, 17-16. All right, and Olympus is just going to wait to take the last shot. Smart here.
Take as much time off the clock as they can.
All right, now you're under 10 seconds. Barnes calling the play.
Dowdell with the ball.
And that'll be a deep pass. Wagstaff.
Taking the shot. It's
Good.
good.
Wow, what a play.
Great way to end the quarter.
And that will send us to the second quarter. Olympus now up by 1 after that Wagstaff jumper. And we'll get you back when the second quarter starts.
Second period begins with Highland with down the ball.
All right, and now we're back for the second quarter. And we've got some new changes, but some old players coming in as Gochner comes in for Highland. Gochner will start off with the ball. He'll call out the play and set the screen. McCowie will pass down low. And, ooh, that's going to be close, but they'll call a foul on Olympus. And Jackson Hawes will go to the line for Highland.
Back number 2, Jake Dowdell is first. 13.
And Hawes will miss the first free throw. As we said, Olympus has had free throw trouble for most of the season, but tonight they seem to be sinking theirs tonight. Highland with a miss on the first one. And on the second, he'll get that one to go down. Tie game here in the second quarter.
Intensity just keeps on climbing.
Yeah, they're going to try and get things fast-paced over here for Olympus. Highland seems to be slowing it down on their side, though.
Dowdell with the ball.
And he'll pass it to Jones. Jones trying to push. Dowdell, he'll fake the three. Back to Jones in the paint. He'll give it to Benny.
Wagstaff.
It's a good fake, and he'll take it up, and that'll be a foul on what seems to be Trayton Keys. And that'll be his second, but he'll come out. So, number 40, Caden Hilborn, we're coming for Highland, the original starter. And Wagstaff, he'll take a three. And bingo, he'll get it to go down.
Sinks it.
Olympus is a very good three-point shooting team, and they like to go where they like to make their shots. And Gochner will be pressured full court, but he'll get it out to McCowie. McCowie's going to get a wide-open jumper at the free throw, and ooh.
Rebound by Wagstaff.
Just off the rim. Wagstaff, he almost could have gotten called for goaltending on that one. Lucky he didn't. And Cutler for three. Yes.
Beautiful. Olympus sure knows how to do their threes.
And that puts Olympus now up by 6, and Highland will now call their second timeout. Momentum now shifting in Olympus's favor as they're up 24-18. Now, what's impressed you in the second quarter with that early 6-0 start?
They were slowing it down towards the end of the first, and I thought, oh, we'll see how that has to go. But they seem to be speeding it up, getting back to where they want to go. And those threes, they were looking good.
Yeah, especially with the backups coming in. They're doing especially well against this Highland team who has most of their starters in right now.
Yeah, and we only have one starter in.
Yeah, Wagstaff is doing pretty good for his team. All right, 24-18 with 6:43 to go, and this one's going to be exciting, folks.
Olympus sure has a thing for dressing up.
All right, and off the timeout, Highland will start with the ball. No changes to their lineup, but Olympus will have a few changes to theirs. They're back to the original starting 5 with Jones, Jeremy Dowdell, Matt Lindsay, Alex Cutler, and Travis Wagstaff. Wagstaff hasn't got any time on the bench because he's doing really well for his team, and neither has Shelton for Highland. Keys, he'll go for the layup, and he'll get that one rattled down.
Olympus up by 4. Wagstaff with the ball.
He'll give it down to Cutler, but Cutler will lose it, and they'll
ball.
call it Highland ball. It looked to be off Hilborn's legs, but the ref just couldn't see it. And Highland will get the ball back for that one. And they're going to show the full court press. Why not? It's working for him. And Hilborn will get the inbound. And he'll give it off to Gochner, who's going to be pushing very quickly down the field. Passed off to McCowie. To Keys, back to Gochner. Gochner for the jumper, and then just a little bit over. Lindsay with the rebound. Yeah. He'll pass it off to Jones. He'll give it to Wagstaff.
Back to Jones. Back to Dowdell.
They're looking to feed Wagstaff. And trying to look for the foul, but instead they'll just call it out of bounds, and Olympus will come back with possession. Didn't see any slap of the wrist or anything, you know, any.
Fairly clean.
Yeah. And yeah, Lindsay.
Beautiful pass.
It's a great bank shot right outside the key.
Their teamwork is looking really strong right now.
Gochner's pushing, and Jones, great defense. Oh, but it goes back to Gochner, who will miss the layup, and
Hits it out.
they'll call it Olympus ball. That was a great play by Jones. It just went back into Gochner's hands, but great defensive play.
Jones bringing it down, looking for that pass. Passing it off to Cutler.
Lindsay down low. Oh, and he's looking for that post-up play.
Back to Cutler, taking that shot.
And, ooh.
Barely.
Oh, Lindsay, what a rebound. He'll pass it out to Jones, to Dowdell, and they'll call the foul. Dowdell took a practice shot. Of course, he sinks it. All right, now we got a sub back in for Highland. Gochner will come out while Oscar Maxfield comes back in for Highland. He's got some minutes already. Wagstaff looking, and he'll find Lindsay deep. Lindsay was thinking about the 3. Jones will think about the 3. He'll miss. Lindsay, another rebound. Very impressive.
Jones bringing that in.
Lindsay, how about a 3?
Oh, right off the rim.
Cutler's going to get another offensive rebound. These guys are getting a lot of second chance opportunities. Wagstaff for 3. No good. They had a lot of opportunities to sink a lot of 3s, but I mean, it's great for them to get that many offensive rebounds for that one. And the crowd is turning up by 6 against Highland at home. Jones showing a lot of pressure up on Maxfield. And Shelton will slow things down and get back to Shelton. He'll take another jumper, why not? And that one's too strong. He's kind of cooled down here in the second quarter. Jones, he'll push it down in the paint and try to do it behind the back. Lindsay will get it somehow, deep 2, and that one is no good. They've had some open shots, they just haven't been able to put them down, and it looks like it'll be a foul on Olympus, and that one will be on Jeremy Dowdell. Highland playing some great defense.
Olympus's shots have gotten a little messy in this quarter.
Yeah, they're lucky. I mean, Highland, as great as the defense they played, Olympus has had a lot of open shots. They just haven't been able to go down.
Yeah.
And Highland finds a way to get past the fast break, but it'll be stolen again. Cutler will get it. Jones again with the great steal. Jones putting moves on the team, and they'll call that one a foul. And Jones will go to the free throw line once again. Olympus is 4 for 4 tonight from the charity stripe.
Their free throws are looking a lot better tonight.
Yeah. Barnes telling Cutler what to do. He's not very happy with their offensive play so far. But Jones will sink the first of those free throws, and that'll put Olympus up by 7. Everyone underestimates Highland, this basketball team, but they're actually very good. I mean, you look at it, they're staying with Olympus here at Olympus, only down by 8, which is actually pretty impressive.
Yeah.
All right, and Shelton will try to inbound. Full court press again. Maxfield back to Shelton. Jones jumping for some reason.
Highland's defense is definitely saving them right now.
And Maxfield, he'll take a 3, and that one will be off. Lindsay, another rebound. I think he's going to get the rebounds down for a double-double tonight. He just has to get the points. Dowdell for 3.
That was beautiful.
That's his shot. The Dowdells love to shoot them threes. And he'll sink that one. That puts them up by double digits for the first time tonight. McCowie on the fast break. He'll get it to go down. Not great transition defense by Olympus, though.
Wagstaff with the ball. Passing it to Jones.
Lindsay
takes
for
a
3.
shot,
Oh
and it's
my gosh,
good.
that's a very good shot by Olympus. They're in love with the 3, and it's working for them right now. Now they're up by 12. And with 3:25 left in the first half, Olympus starting to take its commanding lead like usual. They start out slow, but then they start getting fast-paced, doing that full court press. Now they're shooting threes, and they're making them. Now they're up by 12.
So what do you think Olympus should do now? Should they slow down or should they keep up fast pace?
You know, Olympus, to all basketball teams, once you have momentum going, you want to keep it going. I mean, it's smart that they have a time that Highland took another timeout right here. But once you start sinking your shots, you want to keep going fast-paced. You want to keep going at them. So we'll see what happens. A timeout can change anything. Well, you can try to slow it down again, start making plays. Barnes was calling out in the first quarter. But, I mean, right now they're just getting the boards and they're passing it out and they're shooting the threes and they're making them. So, you know, after a timeout, really anything can happen. So we'll see what happens with, like, what Barnes comes up with in the huddle right now. And like we said, Olympus likes to do that, you know, that push up all on full court. But Highland seems to be controlling it pretty well. They're being able to, I mean, they've got a few turnovers, but they've been able to push past, and on that last one, McCowie was able to go right to the basket on what looked to be a fast break.
Olympus looks good when they do their full court press, but they just don't rush back fast enough.
All right. And no subs in after that timeout. And, oh, they'll call a block on Wagstaff. Interesting call there by the refs. It seemed to look like Maxfield went out of bounds, but
Yeah.
interesting call there.
What the ref sees.
That'll be Wagstaff's second, and they'll take him out, and Spencer Jones will come back in for him. Oh, and Shelton and Jones having a little doggy fight at half court. Shelton's going to come down. Jones now playing some great D. Oh, and they'll call that a foul. Barnes does not like these calls by the refs. This is very interesting calls. And now Gochner will inbound for Highland.
For that pass.
And Shelton, he was very hot in the first quarter, but now he's kind of cooled down. He's been trying to get the shots that he made in the first quarter. They just haven't been able to go down for him. And now McCowie, he'll pass it out. Back to Shelton in the paint.
For that shot.
And that one doesn't go down. He'll get his own miss. And he'll want to start things over for Highland.
Highland passing it around, slowing it down. Gochner looking for that pass.
All right, McCowie. He'll go on Jones. Keys will set the screen. Deep three. And that'll be off the front of the rim. Lindsay, another rebound. This guy's grabbing all the boards tonight. Dowdell finds Cutler in the paint. And,
Highland gets the rebound.
a little bit of contact there. They don't call the foul on that. And Shelton will start things again for his squad. Shelton's got to find some rhythm. And he'll take the three, and he'll miss that one too. They've gone icy cold in the second quarter. Jones is going to push fast. So I guess that's what Barnes goes with. Fast-paced offense, and it works.
Beautiful.
He makes the two. And now they're up by 14. They're going to go full court again. But now they'll ease back and let McCowie go. Another timeout by Highland. He just does not like this momentum that's being taken by Olympus right now.
Looks like Highland's getting a little frustrated.
Yeah. 36-22 now the score with 1:55 left in the first half. And now you asked that last time, you know, what would Barnes go with? Would he go with the fast-paced or slow it down? And he seems to be going fast-paced. And it got him the last 2 points.
It's definitely working for him.
Interesting for Highland, though. They're calling a lot of timeouts here early in the first half.
Yeah.
I mean, they only have one left.
Not entirely sure what's going through the Highlands coach, but seems a little frustrated with what's going on.
All right, and Shelton will start things again, and now Shelton will take it deep in the corner, and he'll pass it back out to Maxfield. He'll give it to McCowie. McCowie now putting some moves on Dowdell, who'll give it to Hilborn down low, and he'll get the layup. Great bounce off the backboard.
Jones bringing it back.
Gochner trying to show some pressure on Jones, and he'll give it to the other Jones, Spencer. Back to Lindsay outside the paint. He's looking for a post-up option.
Dowdell wide open.
Jones back to Dowdell deep. Put some moves. Oh,
Ooh.
that's a good call by the refs. And of course Highland doesn't like that call, but Dowdell will go back to the free throw line.
He's looking really good tonight.
Yeah.
Free throws.
6 of 6 though for the total Olympus squad, so that's very good, 100%. Let's see if they can keep that going throughout the whole game. So for the first for Dowdell, and he'll get that one to sink down.
Barnes has definitely been working on that.
Yeah, 100% free throw in a game, that'd be very impressive for this team. And Dowdell for the second, and he'll get that one to go down too. 14-point lead again for the Titans.
Olympus keeping 100% with their free throws.
And Gochner now getting trapped. He'll pass it out to Shelton.
Shelton rushing it down.
And he'll push a pass, no call the plays. Gochner in the corner to Maxfield, back to Shelton. Shelton looking for that jump up back step. He tried a little Dirk Nowitzki right there, but didn't work out for him. Olympus has got numbers. Oh, Dowdell with the crossover, the fake pass and the layup.
He would have worked for him.
Sports Center top 10. Look out, Jeremy Dowdell's coming for you. 16-point lead now for the Titans, and now they're called a shove on Olympus, and that one will go down on what looks to be on Jeremy Dowdell. He's a little frustrated with that foul, but that's pretty good. You're stopping them on a fast-paced run down the court. Now we're under a minute as Gochner shoots the first, and oh, it goes in and out.
Lindsay with the ball, passing off to Jones.
All right, Jones looking for Dowdell. He's kind of hot right now. Oh, he was thinking about that three.
Cutler.
Back to Jones. Spencer now. Oh, he'll pass it down low to Cutler. Cutler's got to look up for these post-ups, and he will, and he'll get the layup to go down. 42-24 now, and now they're going to do the trap in the corner, but Maxfield will get out of it, and now he'll push. 15 seconds. Are they going to try and slow things down? Looks like they will. 10 seconds now. Maxfield now looking for a shot, and he'll move it back.
Left.
Shelton down to Hilborn, and he'll take the three, and that will send us to halftime. And at halftime, the score is 42-26. Olympus is up. After a slow start in the first quarter, they really got it going in the second quarter, and that's what's making their lead, so tremendous. So what was so impressive for you in the second quarter that helped them get that really big lead?
Just their fast pace. They kept up that pace, and they did not slow it down.
Yeah, very impressive. And as that takes us to halftime, during halftime, they'll unveil the banner of the state championship that Olympus took last year, which was also very impressive. They're looking to repeat this year, but after 2 games lost in the early season, let's hope they can bounce back, especially with this game tonight against Highland. So we'll catch you back when the second half starts.
Championship winners proclaiming state championship of girls tennis, cross country, and boys basketball will be unveiled. First up, Olympus girls tennis. In early October, the Olympus girls tennis team more than doubled the next closest team to win their 3rd straight state tennis championship. Olympus finished with 23 points, while Orem and Tinview finished with 11 points each. Emma Jewell won singles. Harry Lloyd took third singles. Zaylee Collins and Caitlin Lawson won first doubles. And Sabrina Lawson made it as far as the championship match in first singles in spite of an ankle injury. The Titan tennis champs were coached by Kevin Watts. And now cross country. Later in the month of October, Olympus won the 4A State Cross Country Championships for the first time in 41 years. And at the state meet, the Titans finished ahead of Timpanogos, ranked number 9 in the nation, and Ogden ranked number 17. The Titan Cross Country team finished the year ranked number 21 in the final national rankings. Members of the State Championship team include Nate Hunterstock, who finished 8th, Jim Rout, who finished 10th, Max Spencer, who finished 12th, Ethan Honing, who finished 17th, Zach DeGraw, finished 20th, and Tyler Woods and Roberto Morris, who also competed in the meet. The Titan Cross Country squad was coached by Todd Mitchell. The USA Track and Field and Cross Country Coaching Association has just awarded Coach Mitchell the Boys Coach of the Year for the state of Utah. State championship banner will now be unfurled by Track Captains Max Spence, Nate Osterstock, and Tyler Woods. Attention please, all of the Olympus basketball alums, ladies come down to the floor. All of the Olympus basketball alumni in attendance this evening, please come on down to the court. Last March, Olympus won its first state basketball championship. Tonight, to help celebrate this achievement, are former Titan basketball players representing numerous Olympus teams throughout the school's 63-year history. From the 1960s, Richard Curtis, team graduated in 1966, Glenn Watkins. Class of 1968, Brian Munch from 1968, and Blake Curtis, 1969. Welcome back to Olympus. From the 1970s, Mark Pace, class of 1975, Mike Duffy, class of 1977. From the 1980s, Brent Curtis, class of 1982, Andy Saber, 1981, Blake Williams, class of 1988, Bob Bear, 1980, Andy Boyce, 1984, Lee Curtis, 1970, I was given the wrong decade early, 1984, Jim Brown, Jim Boyce, Matt Barnes, also from the 1980s. The 1990s, Jared Larson, 1994. Chad Guthrie, 1998. John Mullen, 1998. Jeff Peterson, class of 1995. Adam Kirkham, 1997. Chris Anderson, also 97. Aaron Bryant, 97. And Scott Stevens, 1997. Also Adam Tullis, 1997. And from the 2000s, Brian Holstrom, class of 2001. David Holstrom, 2002. Matt Back, 2005. Trent Young, 2004. Casey Evans, 2002. Kyle Sansom from 06. Alan Monson, 2003. Jack Young from 2001. Jason Dickerson, 04. Richie Stevens, 04. Devin Egan, 03. Adam Egan from 2007. James Wagstaff from 08. Sean Philpott, 2005. And also Sean Green, class of 2005. Mike Dunn and Russ Erickson, also from the 1980s, from the 2000s. And finally from the 2010s, John Beacom from 2014. John Pettit, 2014. Seth Crofts, 2014. Stuart Pace from 2012. Jake Benson, 2012. Tanner Curtis, 2011. Alex Williams from 2014. Adam Larson, 2016. Ryan Bell, 2016. Miles Hartonen from 2016. Spencer Williams from 2014. Sam Williams, 2011. Connor Howler from 2014. Will Watkins, 2010. Jordan Marsh from 2011. Will Anderson, 2010. Spencer Young from 2007. Tom Cervantes, 2014. John Wagstaff, 2010. Nate Goldsberry from 2013. And Ben Sontag, class of 2010. There you have representatives from 63 years of Olympus basketball history. Now, although many of these former Titans played on region championship teams and made deep runs in the state tournament, not until that spring did the Titan squad come away with the state championship trophy. Olympus entered the 2016 state tournament as the Region 6 champion, having dominated region games with an average winning margin of 20 points. Olympus started the state tournament with an opening round matchup against Box Elder at Weber State University. The Titans swatted the Bees with a decisive 79-49 victory as the final buzzer faded away. The Titans then vanquished Orem 50-46 in the state quarterfinals at the University of Utah, and the roar of the Tigers was heard no more. In the state semifinals, Olympus came to Woods Cross Wildcats with a 70-42 victory. While Olympus next moved on to the state championship game against the Timpview Thunderbirds. Prior to this year, Olympus had played in the state basketball tournament 45 times in the school's 63-year history, including 24 years in a row. The Titans had also played in 6 previous state basketball championship games: 1960, 77, 94, 2001, and 2012, but had never won the state tournament. Thus, in spite of having one of Utah's most successful basketball programs with 14 region championships or co-championships over the last 22 years, and finishing no worse than second in region in 13 of the last 14 years, Olympus had never won the state basketball championship. Things didn't look promising for the Titans in last year's championship game as they lagged behind Timpview 27-18 at halftime. But only came roaring back in the second half and trailed by only 1 with 2 minutes left. The Titans took the lead for good with Matt Lindsay hit a layup and free throw just inside the 2-minute mark. In the final 2 minutes, the Titans outscored Timpview 11-3, including hitting 9 straight free throws. You might say the Titans brought down the Thunderbirds with great foul shots. Olympus finished the year with 24 wins, the most in school history. Members of the Olympus State Championship team are graduates Nate Watts, Oscar Hogan, Adam Larson, Ryan Bell, Isaac Monson, and Miles Keller, Miles Matonen. And current seniors Travis Wagstaff, Jake Gottler, Adam Paz, Mike Barney, Connor Nordgren, Alex Cutler, Matt Lindsay, Sawyer Pierce, Cole Benny, and Isaac Pingree. Current junior Jake Dowdell, and current sophomore Jeremy Dowdell. Only state championship team was coached by Olympus graduate Matt Barnes, who played for the Tigers during the 1984-1986 seasons. Assistant basketball coaches for the state championship team were Matt Hardy, Brandon Burton, Todd Reinhold, and Brent Burton, an Olympus alum and basketball player from the class of 1987. And now, representing the Olympus High State Championship team, Matt Lindsay and Travis Wagstaff will unveil the state basketball championship banner. Now the Olympus High cheerleaders. Graduated Holiday Olympus will host the Utah Autism Foundation Holiday Classic. 4 days of basketball action featuring Olympus, Highland, Jordan, Murray, West, Jordan, Judge, Gorilla, Timpanogos, Grantsville, Roller Call, Park City, Denver Hills, and Highland High. The games begin on December 28th, continue through December 31st. The Holiday Classic promises to be the hottest sports action and holiday during the holidays. So make plans to be part of the fun right here at the Court of the Titans. I'd like to thank Tosh, the Orthopedic Specialty Hospital, the official medical provider for Olympus basketball.
All right, and welcome back to the second half. Sorry we had a very long halftime as 3 teams from Olympus were honored with state title banners here in the gymnasium. Women's tennis, men's cross country, and men's basketball. And they also had all the alumni from all the years come back from, what was it, 60 years of basketball?
Yeah.
That was very crazy. But now we're back to play some basketball. And again, Olympus is up 42-26. Now, who were the players on Olympus that really stood out to you?
Travis Wagstaff, what an amazing player.
Yeah, that guy went off in the second quarter. It was kind of a slow start for Olympus as Highland got off to a pretty quick 5-0 start, but then Olympus kind of got themselves together, and they came back, and now they're up by a commanding 16-point margin.
And then Matt Lindsay, all of his rebounds.
Yeah.
He's looking really good.
Yeah, if he gets a couple more points, he has a double-double already with those rebounds. So now we'll start Cutler looking for Jeremy Dowdell, and they'll get the reverse layup to go. 18-point margin now. And they'll do the full court press again like they usually do. Gochner, he'll push it fast though. Then he'll slow things down, but he'll give it off. McCowie down to Keys, back to Gochner.
Gochner looking for that pass.
And he'll give it down low to Hilborn, who's down low on Cutler. And he'll go for the layup and one. He's been able to have that play all night. He's been able to go to the glass and, get the boards and then go up for the paint and get the points. And now he's going to go to the line to complete the and one. We haven't seen this guy shoot free throws, but let's hope his hair doesn't get in the way. And the first is good.
Lindsay passing it off to Jones.
And Jones will hand it off to Dowdell. Thought about a three, but he'll give it down to Cutler down low in the paint. Cutler, spin move off the glass and kissed it beautifully. What a great shot by Cutler. And now they'll still show full court press. Not surprised here. Gochner fake pass, but now he'll take it up for the Rams. Highland pushing. We'll slow it down, pass it out to Shelton. Shelton down to Keys. And back to Shelton. He's going to call for the screen from Hilborn. And Hilborn will dive into the paint. Ooh, looked like a travel there. But Wagstaff's going to push. Great to look behind him and slow things down. Give it off to Jones. Lindsay thought about a three. Still thinking about it, but now we'll give it off to Cutler. They were able to make those threes late in the second quarter. And, ooh, Wagstaff trying to keep that momentum going, but that just went in and out. McCowie now is going to push for Highland. And weird screen by Hilborn. Don't know what that guy's doing. And now Gochner's going to take it up at Dowdell. Now he'll get the screen from Hilborn. Looking for the pass, and he'll get the jumper instead. Ooh, not even close. Air ball. And now Olympus is going to have fun with that one. Dowdell now. Oh, a little three. Oh, no good. Wagstaff. Ooh, he tried to get it right off the board. But that won't go, and now Shelton, who was the man of the first quarter, gets the rebound. McCowie pushing down low, and he'll get the high glass kiss. Great layup. Jones now going to push for Olympus, and he's going to slow things down in the corner. He'll give it off to Lindsay. Back to Jones. Take a three, Young, and he's got it. Like I said, 3 points are what Olympus loves, and it's working well for them so far. And, oh, another turnover for Highland. Lindsay thinks about a three, gives it off to Jones, to Wagstaff. Layup good. And there you have it, folks, a 20-point lead now for Olympus. But McCowie's pushing down low. Dowdell's all over his tail, though. Hilborn, he's looking good so far in the second half. And try to keep things going, and it'll be Olympus ball the rebound. Highland's coach not liking that call. It kind of looked like it was out of bounds on Olympus, but they're going to get the ball. And Maxfield's going to come in for Gochner.
Jones coming down, passing it off to Wagstaff.
And he'll look down low to Cutler. And he's got a backstage pass that doesn't go well. For a sub in for Olympus, instead of Jeremy, Cole Benny will come in, the senior. He's getting some time tonight. Keys now for Highland. Back to Shelton. The pass around to Maxfield, to Keys, to Shelton. Ooh, he's thought about that jumper. Now he takes that one, and he gets it to go. Let's see if he gets things heated up like he did in the first quarter. But they're going to have to come back. They're down 18 right now, and it's halfway through the third quarter. Lindsay taking it into the paint, and he'll get the easy layup. Looks like his brother from Baylor right now. Looking very good. And McCowie still pushing on the fast break. To slow things down. Shelton, three. Ooh, no good. Hilborn fighting for the rebound. Maxfield will get it. McCowie. Ooh, a little snake eyes pass down to Maxfield. These guys are a little sneaky here in the third quarter. Keys down to Shelton. And he'll pass it right back out to McCowie. Highland coach calling out the call, and oh, Jones will steal it again. That seems like it'll be his fourth steal of the game. Great step, and that'll put them up by 22. Like I said, they heat things up very nicely in the second half. And oh, almost another turnover for Highland. McCowie. The pass was a little overdone by Maxfield. He could have gotten that fast break layup. Didn't go down. But now Shelton will restart the offense again. Highland coach just trying to keep his team under control, as now they're down by 22. And Shelton misses again. Jones will push fast. Why not? He'll give it off to Cutler. Going down to the paint, and wow. Okay, there we go. Now they call the foul.
Yeah.
The crowd did not like that. They didn't call a foul for a long time, and that was a lot of contact. Shouldn't that be a personal or something? But
Highland's starting to quiet down a little bit.
It's going to be a regular shooting foul, and now Cutler will go to the line. A little shaken up by that last foul, but let's see if he can sink these next two. All right, Olympus 100% from the free throw line in the first half, 6 for 6. Let's see if that can keep that going. Cutler's already shot 2 tonight. Let's see if he can shoot another 2. And he'll make the first.
Ooh. Cutler looks like he's in a little bit of pain.
Barnes might have to think about some subs for Cutler. But Highland will take the subs. Keys and Hilborn will come out as what looks to be Jackson Hawes. And number 5, Max Oakland is coming in for the first time tonight. And let's see how he does for the Rams.
Cutler getting ready for his next shot.
Second one's up, and it's no good. He'll miss the second one. Still very good free throw percentage by the Titans tonight. And now Shelton will push for the Rams. He'll pass it off to Maxfield, who will give it to Oakland. Shelton's now got the ball. Ooh, dangerous pass back to Maxfield. Benny almost had that one off the back of his hand.
Cutler's still in, so.
Let's see how he does. Hawes, Maxfield for 3. Off the front of the rim, Wagstaff rebound. Another star from tonight's game, Lindsay. He'll push. And he'll go for a deep pass. Oh, Jones barely able to save it in bounds. And won't be called a reach on a Highland, but Olympus will get the ball back. Jones looking to inbound. Cutler setting the screen, but he'll get the pass. Jones thought about a very deep 3. He'll give it to Cutler. Lindsay putting some moves on. Down low to Benny. Oh, and Benny's putting moves, and he'll call that one a charge. What looked to be a great offensive possession turns into a turnover for the Titans. All right, thanks, Taylor.
Nate, what are you expecting to see from Olympus in this last half?
They seem to do very well with the fast-paced offense they had in the first, and they seem to be trying to keep it up right here. Being up by 23 points, I mean, you're not really concerned with pace. I mean, if momentum goes in Highland's way, that might bring you some trouble, but now I think you kind of just want to slow things down and make sure they don't get the ball as much anymore. Because once you get fast-paced, that means they have more possessions to come back. But
so Olympus will try and slow it down a little bit more.
Yeah, no doubt they will slow it down as Jones calling out the plays. He'll give it off to Wagstaff. He'll give it off to Lindsay. And thinking a couple times about the 3, and he'll get the easy layup to go down. Great screen set by Wagstaff. And that'll put Olympus up by now 25 points. Maxfield down to Oakland, back to Shelton in the corner. Shelton looking for some movement around. He'll find Oakland. Thought about a 2. Stop in his tracks, and he'll give it back to Shelton. Shelton put some moves. He'll give it to Maxfield for 3, and that is no good. And Wagstaff was trying to get the rebound. And, they're going to call that Highland's ball. Refs, very questionable calls tonight. So how much of a factor do you think the refs' calls have been in tonight's game?
Just the turnovers. It's such an important rule because you don't know whether if it should have been Olympus's ball, like if we would be up higher. Since Highland's been a lot of turnovers lately, if that maybe would have an effect on their game and how they're playing. Yeah,
speaking of turnovers, Dowdell just got that one. Jones trying to call for that one. And Cutler will go down in the paint. He'll bounce it back out a little bit. And he's going for the, great move by Cutler. And he'll put that one up and in. And these guys, they're almost doubling Highland's score now. This was a 1-point game after the first quarter. Very impressive by the Titans.
Seems like Highland is double taking and overthinking what they're doing.
And no surprise, Highland will use its last timeout in the third quarter. And with 1:02 left to go in the third quarter, Olympus up 60-33 will catch you when the timeout ends. And now Highland will start off with the ball, and Gochner will take it back deep for the Rams. No subs in for either team. And now let's see what happens. Oh, great play by Lindsay, and he'll keep it in bounds. Lindsay going to the hoop, and he'll get the layup to go down. Great athletic play by Lindsay. He stole it, but then he had to go chase after the ball, which is almost out of bounds by the Olympus bench. And then he racks it down from the baseline. Great play.
Very impressive on Lindsay's part.
Yeah. Gochner now for the Rams, being pressured. He'll pass out to Maxfield, who's tried a couple threes as of lately, and he's missed the last two. He'll give a short pass back to Gochner, who's deep and covered very well by Jones, and he'll, oh wow, just denied by the bottom of the backboard. And Olympus able to keep the rebound in, and Wagstaff, oh, right off his feet. Barnes laughing about that one. I mean, you gotta laugh when you're up by, you know, when you're up by 29 points. And now Maxfield, deep three, and he'll not get it to go down.
Lindsay with the rebound.
And that'll end the fast-paced third quarter as we're taking it back to the final 8 minutes of regulation. Olympus looks like they're gonna take this one easily. 62-33 when the fourth quarter starts. And the Rams will start with the basketball. Lindsay was trying to get that early steal, but Shelton able to control it. Now we got some subs in for Highland.
Shelton's energy is definitely picking up.
Dowdell's looking for the easy fast break. Oh,
block.
That looked like it was a block, but they're gonna call a foul on Highland. Great play by Dowdell to try and get that foul on that one. And Dowdell for the free throw. Ooh, he'll miss the first. Olympus now 1 of 3 from the cherry stripe in the second half. And now he'll go for the second. And he'll get that one to rattle in. Now Olympus up by 30 on the nose. Wagstaff's getting treated on the hospital bed over there, so let's see how he does later. Doesn't look to be too serious, though. Shelton for 3, and he can't get that one to go down. Oh, but Gochner will get the tip from Cutler. That one won't go down. Shelton will get the rebound. He'll put the jumper back. That's an air ball, and that's Olympus ball. Another air ball, and the crowd's having fun with that one. And 7:20 now left in the fourth quarter as Jake Dowdell and Spencer Jones come in for the Olympus squad. Jake driving back. Spencer down to Cutler. Back out to Lindsay. He'll fake a 3, put a little spin move and a shimmy. And Cutler, wow, great oh, he tried to throw that off Shelton, but that was a great rebound by Cutler down there. Sandwiched between 2 Ram guys, and Hilborn, gets denied. Wow. Spencer just showed him the ways. And that will give Olympus the ball. Wow, Spencer looked like Rudy Gobert on that one. 63-33, 6:51 left in the fourth quarter. And now Adam Hawes comes in for Cutler, and Barnes starting to put in the second stringers in for good as Olympus up by a commanding margin late in the game. Spencer Jones, he'll pass it out to Jeremy.
That's Jake.
To his brother Jake. Back to Adam. To Jeremy Dowdell. He'll pass it down to Pingree. He'll get it down
Taking that
low.
ball approach.
Isaac Pingree, another second stringer. He gets 2 points off the layup. And now Maxfield looking for an inbound pass. He'll give it to Hilborn, who bobbles with it, and they'll call a foul on Pingree. And now the crowd's loving this one. It's my boys Mike Barney and Connor Norton coming in. I'll give you a nice little stat for Olympus. Connor Norton, who's coming in at number 11, is 100% from the field. Granted, he only has 5 points. He actually has 7 with the free throws, but he's perfect from 3, and he's loving this play time tonight. He's going to get 6 minutes.
He's excited.
And now it's all second stringers, and the crowd is loving this one. Gochner pushing, and that one will be way over. And Olympus will now push with their second stringers. This one's going to be exciting.
Exciting game.
Yeah. All right, and here we go. Norton inbounds it to Dowdell. Let's see if Jeremy's brother can get some points up on the board. Barney, he wants to get some points. The crowd's loving this guy. Norton looking for a pass. He'll give it to Barney. Barney faking to Pingree. Norton passing around. He'll give it to Adam. Hawes bouncing it back to Pingree. Ooh, almost loses it. He'll go up in the paint, and ooh. That's a high pass.
Right.
Barnes wanted him to take it in the paint, but he's not very angry as they're up by 32 right now. And let's see how the Rams can answer now. The Rams putting in their backups as Sam Palmer comes in for them. And McCowie putting some moves on the offense, and can't get it to go, but Shelton gets the rebound and the easy layup. What some great moves by McCowie, and Norton, he's going to push for Olympus. He'll give it to Jake. He'll give it to Pingree. Deep three. Oh my gosh. That was wet. And now Pingree has 5 points. Shelton pushing for the Rams, and that one won't go. Norton, behind the back. Ooh, that was fancy. Hawes to Pingree, back to Hawes. Thinks about a deep three. He'll pass it back to Pingree. To Barney, take the three, make it. It wasn't good. Barney wants that shot so bad as the rest of the crowd. If he would have made that, it would have felt like they just wanted a buzzer beater. McCowie now is going to slow things down.
Trying to set that pick.
Shelton now trying to inbound it, and Barney will get the steal. Great play by Barney, and Jake will now push. Jake to Hawes, to Norton, deep to Barney. He'll get the layup, and the crowd is going crazy. Mike Barney is getting all the attention here late in the fourth. And what a great play by the Olympus offense. Great assist by Connor Norton. And now that'll be a foul on Norton as he'll send Sam Palmer to the line for the first time tonight. Wow, the crowd just loved that shot. I mean, it was easy, but it was great offense by the Titans. Barney's loving that himself.
70-35, 4:16 left of the fourth.
All right, so Palmer for his first free throw, and that one's up and good. And now we've got another sub coming in. And Palmer will miss the second. Barney with the rebound. Norton now going to push. He'll pass it to Hawes. He's going to try and get it to Pingree, and he will down low. Pingree looking for some post-up action. He'll get it. But he'll get his own miss. Pass it to Norton. Norton take a three. And that's his first missed ever in regulation. And, bad pass by Pingree. Norton trying to steal it back, but Palmer will get the Palmer will get the offense going again. Shelton looking for a pass. He'll bounce it in, but then he'll kick it out, and Maxfield.
Too far.
And he'll turn it over. Not a great offensive play by the Rams, but what's surprising there? And now This crowd just wants these backups to score as much as they can in the final 3:40 of regulation. Norden now going to push. He'll fake the pass to Dowdell. Oh, he's putting moves on this defense.
Thought about
Barney.
Dowdell done a Haas.
Haas looking for something. Trying to go back to Pingree, but Dowdell will take it. And Dowdell, great pass to Pingree, who has 7 points now in the fourth quarter. And they are taking a very commanding lead right now. All right, Shelton will take it down low for the Rams offense. Put a little Dirk Nowitzki move, and that one will go down. Shelton, I'd have to say, is the MVP for this Rams offense tonight. He has pretty much almost all of their points.
He's keeping there.
Oh, Barney's putting moves, and the crowd is loving that one. And Pinger will give it off to Norden. Norden trying to cross over, and he's getting a little pushed and shoved. And Pingree again down low, and now they'll call a foul on Maxfield. And now we've got another sub for the Rams. Everyone is second stringers now as Shelton comes out. Oh, I guess Keys comes in for Shelton, so we've still got another starter in for them. And here we go. Norden, backstage pass, and that one will be off Norden. And the Rams will have the ball. Norden just shaking that one off. All right, and Palmer will inbound it to McCowie. McCowie's also been very good for this Rams offense. Too bad they just haven't been able to score points. Keep this one tight. And Maxfield trying to look for a backstage pass to Keys. He'll give it to Keys, though. At the top of the three, McCowie going in the paint, and he'll get the and one. Great play by the Rams.
That's by McCowie.
So now Jacob Dowdell fouled that one. That's a second, and McCowie will go to the line.
First one. Out.
And that one won't go down. Norden will pass it out to Hawes. Hawes back to Dowdell. Dowdell making moves, and
That's a little too far out.
just in the middle of Norden and Barney, and another turnover for the Titans. And okay, Shelton's coming back, and they need this guy apparently. And Oakland will inbound it to Shelton. Just over 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Shelton fast break. He'll give it to Maxfield for three, and that one's off the front of the rim. And Pingree with the rebound. Pingree's looking very well in this fourth quarter. Norden, and he's going to get fouled. Great to see the defense and try and take advantage of it. And it looks like they will inbound it. Not in the bonus yet. And Hawes is going to inbound for the Titans. Pressured by Maxfield, back out to Norden. Norden will give it to Barney, who'll give it to Dowdell. Deep in the corner is Hawes, back out to Norden, who's covered well by Palmer. We'll give it back to Hawes. Deep three for Hawes. Oh!
And it just swished on through.
That was splash money. Wow, these backups looking pretty well. That's what's good about this Olympus team. A lot of depth. So when players are injured, you can just go down the bench and they'll perform for you. 75-40 now.
Lots of talent on the Olympus team.
Yeah, these guys looking to repeat for the state championship. And now Keys at the free throw line. Oh, Palmer wide open on the reverse, and he'll get it to go down. They showed some great offensive plays late in this game, but no doubt it's coming against some second stringers. Dowdell looking for a pass, and again, he'll throw it right in between Barney and Norden. Just not enough communication on the offense. All right, now we got a sub. Since Olivia's going down the court, we're going to try and get some post-game interviews. Here with me is Matt Hollingsworth.
How you guys doing tonight?
Yeah, welcome to the crew.
Glad to be here.
All right, and now Oakland will get fouled and they'll go to the free throw line. Matt, you were down there by the student section. How did it sound down there?
Oh, we are lively tonight, my man.
Oh, it sounded like it a lot. 56.3 now left in the game, and now Oakland will go to the line to shoot some charity stripe free throws. And it seemed like when Barney was going for that for some points. Everyone loved Mike Barney.
Oh, yeah, Mike Barney, Connor Norgren, and Isaac Pingree, man.
Yeah, everyone's loving those guys. And Pingree already has 7 points in the fourth quarter.
Right? Quote-unquote Titan triple is what they're calling it.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And the famous goodbye chant singing by the crowd as Olympus now up by a commanding 33 points.
Impressive game.
Yeah. And Oakland will miss that. Norton going up for the rebound. And
Look at it, he got his hands on it there.
wow, they're going to call a foul on Norton here. And he's a little surprised by it too. And Keys will stay at the line again. Just tell me when we're gonna and Keys to shoot again. And here we go, and it'll rattle in. So Pingree will inbound it to Norton. Let's see if they can get a couple more points.
Norgren driving down right now.
Yeah. And he'll try and pass it back out.
He's getting trapped here looking for an opportunity.
Oh, Keys, great defensive play for the Rams.
Rams have actually been playing well on their defense.
Yeah, they've been, in the fourth quarter coming up against the second string offense, they've been playing really well. And that'll go back to Olympus.
And also, you guys are going to watch these and please don't take away, okay? I trust you guys.
Should we? I have next to me our SBO president, Taylor Vandertool. Taylor, say hi.
Hi there. How you doing?
Doing well. How are you doing, Taylor?
I just love you so much, man.
Love you too, man. Hey, are you stoked about this game right now?
Heck yeah, I am.
Yeah,
We're winning.
we got Connor Norgren up for a 2. Not quite good yet. Rams are bringing it back down.
Yup, that's so true.
Shelton now for the jumper, and he'll get that one off the front of the rim.
25 seconds off the clock.
Maxfield 3. Ooh,
That's good.
that one's wet, but he did miss his first 4.
Norgren kicks it to Haas.
Let's see if they can. Oh, he's going for the 3.
That is
oh,
deep.
It's an air ball. Oof. It's kind of fun when
too
you make
bad.
those, but Shelton now pushing for the Rams.
10
Going to the
seconds
rack.
still. He's fighting for it.
And
Look
he'll
at
miss
this.
the layup.
Haas is going to go for the last point conversion here.
And here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Here we go. Barney for the win.
Oh! He missed the wide open layup, but that's okay because Olympus wins tonight by a final score of 75-47. It's a great time to be a Titan right now.
Boy, what a great game.
Yeah.
What a great game.
I mean, the first quarter, we were only up by 1, and now, you look at the scoreboard and you thought it was never close.
Yeah, you look at our history, though. Every game we're finished with 30 points ahead.
Yeah. I mean, Olympus always starts out slow, and then they get super fast, and then they win by 30, 40, last time 50 points.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so great
Very
game
impressive.
tonight as Olympus will now move to 6-2, and they're going to be looking good before region play as they're going to be taking a little bit of a Christmas break as well as the rest of us. And Olivia's going to be all right, and we're going to be looking for a post-game interview with Travis Wagstaff. Olivia, who was with me early, is down there on the court, and she's going to be interviewing Travis.
We're just trying to catch him right now. Olivia's going to go grab him. What a great game, though.
All right, Travis, great game tonight, and here we go. We'll send it down to Olivia. Olivia, tell us how Travis did.
Travis Wagstaff, 11. Adam Moss, 3. Mike Ronnie, 2. Brandon Johnson, 12. Isaac Kingery, 7. Alex Cutler, 11. Matt Lindsay, 15. Next game for Highland is Thursday at Jordan Memorial, 7 o'clock. Next Olympus game is Wednesday, December 28th, when Oli plays Desert Hills. In the opening day of the Utah Artistic Foundation Holiday Classic, this game will begin at 8:30.
All right, thanks, Olivia. You heard it from the big man himself, Wagstaff. What a great game by him tonight.
Played very well.
Yeah. And, friends meeting down on the court after a stunning and impressive win by Olympus tonight. Final score 75-47. Thanks for tuning in to OlyTV. I'm Nathan Thatcher.
This is Matt Hollingsworth.
And we'll catch you next time after the Christmas break. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Have a great night.